So to set your stream up to be completely full, you have to go to sharing and broadcast settings. And then, yep. And then you go to broadcast settings. Go to advanced settings. And unclick the box that says display messages to spectator and spectator's comments. Yep, and that will turn your whole screen into a full TV screen.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta make a phone call quick. It'll take like 2 minutes.
That was static.
It's almost in my mouth. What do you want me to do? Chew on it?
Yeah.
I mean... Speedway. Wisconsin. I wish I had good enough internet to stream.
I tried.
Zara said I tried. We're waiting on. Yeah, we're waiting on static. Yep. This really isn't going to take too long. We'll be done with the A main by shit. Yeah, we'll be done in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. That is one thing about these. I like these races a lot better than NASCAR. They're so much quicker.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
Yeah, but I kind of like the NASCAR situation too, where you could sit back and get into a fucking groove for 125, 130 laps.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Alright, boys.
But that's kind of boring.
Make sure your sliders are set.
Let's do it.
Let's roll it.
Let's run it.
Static, are you back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
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 The dead last. Let's go.
He says the
Yep.
trail is here.
30.
Yeah, but Static, you should really worry about racing and not watching my stream.
I have it set up so my kid can watch it.
If I can't win, none of you are.
Gotta do it for the
Is
views.
anybody else's party sounding like shit?
No.
Yes. I got static all over the place.
Mine's
Can
good.
we all like keep it to a minimum, please?
Yep.
Because mine is not when everybody starts talking.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Bass, did you hit a tire?
Trying to miss somebody.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wilson.
Oh, I
Shit,
caught him
man.
too.
Go, Wilson. I checked up. That was my bad, dude. I am so sorry.
Yep, sure was.
That dude is in the air. Are cautions not on?
Yeah, you gotta be on that brake.
Come on now. That was dirty as shit right there.
Davenport.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, Devoted.
That's crazy there wasn't a caution.
Oh.
Oh, and then I caught the wall.
Ouch, god damn it.
Go, country.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to let you go by me. I'm just limping the car. That's all I'm doing is waiting for the end of this motherfucker already.
Oh, and then I caught the wall.
My car is fucking dead.
Yeah,
Master.
anything over 100%
I'm
race length with
trying.
these things would be way too much. Because my fucking hands are cramping up already.
Fuck, we should do a 410 league right after this.
Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Good race, base.
Who fucking?
I did. I hit you. You spun out and you stopped right there, so I wasn't letting out of gas because me and Texas were right battling for six.
Oh, dude, that was
a good
actually
race,
fun.
Grace.
That was actually fun.
Yes, sir.
That was
If I
actually
had
fun.
probably a couple more laps, I probably could have done it, but fuck.
Make sure we get pictures.
Sent
Alright.
to the Facebook chat.
I also got it on my stream, so.
Well, good racing, guys.
That was actually a very good first night, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Tough luck to McCormick and Spy.
I sent them to the chat already.
Hey, I got fourth fastest and finished fourth. That's just the leader. Yep. Whoever wins, whoever wins the race during the week, I'm going to roll a 6-sided die, which gives them a 1 in 6 chance of being able to maintain on the pole, but it also gives them a 1 in 6 chance of starting 6 during their heat race.
But you got to do that on Facebook Live.
Yes, I'm going to make sure well, I don't have a camera. I'm going to have to do it on Facebook. But I'm going to make sure.
Everything is a camera.
Dude has a point.
So, yeah, I'm going to do it to make sure everybody sees it, that it's fair, and then
Man, he was the complainingest motherfucker in the chat, and then he goes and dominates.
He just wanted to psych us out. That's what it is.
I'm upset a little.
Bash, DJ, can I get you guys to jump in one of the SLRA chats with me?
yeah, I got you.
Just started up.
Yeah, I'll
What's
jump
the
in and then
SLR
I'll
chat?
go over to Devoted's real quick. I'm going to back out real quick. Yeah.
All right,
So I'll-
boys.
Are we going to that UMP race? Who's all going to that? I don't know. They were sitting there talking a while ago on PlayStation, but I don't know what happened.
yeah, I thought
He
it was
races Monday nights. He's doing a practice tonight, though, if anybody wants to join in.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna join that myself. That was a good race, fellas.
Yeah, let me do this thing with Zero real quick. Devoted, and then I'll jump into yours.
For what?
They're running practice right now. They're not racing until Monday. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, and I wasn't going to bring it up, but yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And yes, that was one of my concerns as well. Oh, mate? No. Because I did, yeah, I don't have Cash App, so I don't have any way of actually accepting money through my phone. I do have a bank account. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's something that we'll need to work on for the rest of this season and get into. If we're going to do that, we got to work on it the rest of this season and then implement it next season. If we get everything worked out properly, I wouldn't rush something like that by any means. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, that would work out perfectly. I would vouch. Yeah, I would vouch for either one of them. So. Right. He had a huge ass spreadsheet on his fucking computer. I mean, yeah, he kept track of a lot of shit. I'll be. I was just gonna say I'll be your PR person. I'll. I don't like no. Okay, let me explain. Conflict to me is not a good thing because, dude, I'm one of those people. I'll lose my shit. Like I'm one of I'll treat people like children. I'll be like, listen, I've said it twice. If I have to say it a third fucking time, I will start removing motherfuckers that are issues in this fucking chat lobby. That is exactly how I'd put it. Let me finish my cigarette. Y'all can run it real quick. I'm gonna finish my smoke and then, because I still got to go over and talk to Devoted and them too. So. Hmm? Yeah. I got the money on my card. I can go. I can go. Let me finish doing what I'm doing, and then. Are you in there with Mom? Okay. Yeah, look in my pants pocket, DJ. My back left pants pocket and my work pants, and I got a brand new pack of goodie powders. They haven't even been opened yet. Yo. Are y'all running with Scar though? Who are y'all running with? Oh. Yeah, McCormick drives it in. He slings it in too deep, and then his car won't stick to bottom, and it slides up. Just keep in mind that they don't run the sprint car, especially Heathen and McCormick. They don't run the sprint cars as much as they say they do, because you can tell the people that run them and the people that don't run them as much. Oh, dude! If like anytime I'm around McCormick, I let out at the throttle and just let him get about a car length or two ahead of me, and then I follow him for about a lap and see how where he's slinging it in, and that way I know where to make my pass at. Because it's a lot easier to do it that way than trying to hold a line around McCormick sometimes. And yeah, so I mean, and that's just me. Like I do that with everybody. Just because I know how everybody drives street stocks and stuff, but these things and the pro mods and all that, I don't know how everybody drives those, so I just kind of hang back for like the first couple of laps just to see how everybody handles their shit, and then I pick the guys I'm willing to run side by side with. Yeah, because I feel like I may have fucking cut the nose off of you at one point too, because I kind of slid up the track a little bit coming out of a.
Mom wants a candy bar. She said keys are on the purse. She said make sure you have your wallet.
Yep. don't know. It's this game is kind of finicky a little bit because it's. I don't know. It to me it seems a little finicky because dude, I've had people get into me, but my car not do a damn thing. Like it don't twitch or nothing, and then they'll like barely touch me or something, and then the fucking car just gets all over the fucking place. So yeah, sometimes I just chalk it up to the game sometimes, but McCormick, yeah, he was slinging it in there pretty hard tonight. You know, and yeah. I mean, and see that's the thing. I think a lot of all that comes from the fact that they get up in that shit and then they touch the outside wall and they don't know how to handle touching that wall in these cars because these cars instantly hug the wall and they're instantly frantically trying to get it off the wall and they just turn their wheels hard left. And then he snapped right back into you. Yeah, that I. Yeah, it's when they hit that wall and they turn it down to the left. What it is they're overreacting to the car and this whole situation of the actual race itself, because they touch that wall and they turn their car hard left, and then all of a sudden they realize their car is wanting to go back to the right because they've turned it too far left and they're about to spin themselves out. So they snap their wheel back to the right, and that's what causes them to ride right up into the fucking wall through a corner and put someone out. Me, if I hit the wall, dude, I'm literally off the throttle. I let completely out of the gas, and it unsucks me from the top of the wall. And I don't have to really turn my wheel to the left at all. It just unsucks me, and I don't give full throttle until I'm back on the straightaway. You know, and it takes some getting used to because think about it. A lot of people, they don't want to take their foot off that gas because they're so worried about losing spots. It's going to help you in the long run, and that's just something that they've got to learn. Like it's just something that they're going to have to learn. Alright, let me jump over here to this other chat with Devoted and them because he wanted to talk to me about something, and then I've got to run to a store. So. Yep. Yes, sir. It depends on how far deep in the field you want to do an invert too. So if you do an invert, you have three options. You invert the top four, you invert the top 10, or you invert the whole field. So it just depends on what you want to do. And by invert, I mean it's not like you take the top four and fourth goes to first, first goes to fourth. No, you literally tell them they're going to the back of the field, and then you move the other guys up the field. So you're inverting the field that way. If you do the top 10, it's the same for the top 10. So the leader will start at the tail end of the field. 10th place will start at what position would that be? So 10th would start, so if you have 13 guys, 4th. So 10th would start 4th. If you invert the whole field, the person in last would start first, the leader would start last. So it just depends on how far in depth you want to take it. Yeah, inverting a field is a headache. If you want to do an invert, the easiest way to do it is take your top 4 fastest guys and tell them, all right, you're doing a charge the front kind of deal. So the top 4 fastest guys start in the back of the pack, and they have to get to the front. They're doing like a hunt the front kind of deal. So they start in the back and run to the front. I wouldn't do 25, but you could give them like an extra, like a bonus of like, I'd do like a bonus of 5 points or something like that. Because 25 is just a little too, because think about it. If you put Davenport in the back of that field, he's going to be at the front. He's going to be at the front by the end of, probably the 10th lap or so. Because he's just going to, yeah, because I mean, Davenport's a smart driver, dude. He's going to wait for everybody to go that first corner, ride up the track, and he's going to dip underneath that first corner, get in the middle of the track, and then he's going to wait for the rest of the cars to go in that corner, slide up, and he's going to take the rest of the positions going into the second turn. So, and I can guarantee you, if Davenport was to speak right now, he'd probably tell me I was damn near on the money with it. So the best way, if you're going to do it, I would just do an extra 5 points for whoever finishes the highest from the top 4, from the back to the front. Okay. All right. It did. I think it went pretty good. There was some hard sliders and some hard throws through corners from a couple of drivers, but it wasn't. It yeah. I mean it wasn't nothing dirty. It was just, these cars are very, very twitchy, very, very touchy. It's just, top 4. Right. And it's a double. It's literally a double-edged sword too, because they start at the back, so they're already in the back of the field where shit's going to be going down. So the top 4 have to be a little bit more patient through the race. But if they get over aggressive and they get caught up in some shit, they can't blame no one but themselves for getting over aggressive and trying to charge the front too quickly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's a double-edged sword. And I'll use I'll use Davenport as an example, just because I know we all know Davenport's fast, you know. So, which I know he wouldn't do it, but if Davenport got over aggressive and he was like, you know, say the 4th place car is running 6, Davenport's running 8th. If he gets over aggressive and tries to get ahead of the 4th place car that started at the back with him, and then all of a sudden someone touches the wall, gets panicky, turns down, and Davenport's there, you know, it's like I said, it's a double-edged sword. So not only is it going to take out the guy that whacked the wall, now it's going to take out the 4th place car, Davenport, and possibly others. You know, so it's you have to pick and choose when you make your passes. So it's not about winning the race for the 4 guys in the back. It's about trying to finish the best spot they can get to get those extra 5 bonus points. Because they could literally run the back and just have a battle between themselves just for an extra 5 bonus points. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to get the full payout in points, but those 5 bonus points could be the difference between winning the championship and losing the championship.
Course number 1 Cedar goes to Davenport. Number 2 Sugar Bush. 3 is I-65. 4 is Durango. 5 is Kokomo. 6 Charlotte. 7 Canyon. 8 Vegas. 9 Riverview. 10 Madison Lake. 11 I-19. 12 Williams Grove. 3 Roper Mountain. 14 Eldora, which is double points. 15 is Port Royal. 16 is Carusa. 17 Elm Creek Invert. 18 Knoxville double points.
Sounds good to me.
I personally think it should feel like a double point kind of be like in the middle of Eldora and Sugarbush somewhere. Maybe like Vegas.
Vegas would be a good one. You said Grant Park or Circle Lake? Madison Lake. Madison wouldn't be a bad one to do it at. Yeah, Madison Lake would not be a bad one to do it at either.
Fucking Davenport, did you read that? I still think the heat draw was rigged. I had the double tires done. I guess we'll have a cigarette. I can't pass my juice now. I think we left it in my toolbox. Actually, that's a good idea for me because during